Hey, what is going on, my peoples? This is Mr. KB. It is November 16th, 2013. One day away from the PlayStation launch. Well, sorry, one day past the official launch day of the PlayStation. You have seen me play, what is his name? Isugan. I just played Contrast. Both of them fantastic games. You know, you have your story with Contrast, you have your arcade shooter with Isugan. Both games I can see myself just spending loads of time whenever I have it. Wireframe just finished downloading, and I'm going to play that next for you guys, or at least a game or whatnot. I did happen to play this game. Oh, sorry, I didn't play it. I saw this game at E3, and at that time, the only reason why I didn't play it is because I believe the stations that they had set up that were available for me to play were against the AI. And I don't know if anybody has ever tried to play a multiplayer game with strictly just the AI, and this is all. I guess these are like the patch notes that they have. Playing against just AI is pretty lame, and I wasn't going to judge this game or even have the preemptiveness of a judgment based on playing against AI. It's just not the way you should judge any multiplayer game. It's nice if it's there. It's awesome if it's there. It gives you something to do if you just happen to just be away from internet connection. You have to get your multiplayer fixed. It's awesome. For me, I like to be killed by real people. I like to, like shoot real people. Well, let me rephrase that. I like to be shot in games by real people, and I like to shoot people in games who are real. It just adds more fun because either they get mad on the other side, I'll get mad on this side. Either way, a lot of fun is being had. So, or a lot of frustration and fun. I mean, one or the other is happening on one end of the controller. It seems like once you actually install the game, you're gonna have to go through an addition. Why do I call it wireframe? I've been calling it wireframe this whole time. Sorry, it's Warframe. Warframe. Why is wireframe stuck in my head? Jeez, I can just imagine people just going, "It's not wireframe, you effing noob. It's Warframe." I apologize for that. For some reason, I saw Warframe and I've been calling it wireframe this entire time. I I apologize. Either way, when you download and install Warframe and you start it up, obviously we're sitting here through the updates, which is better for me because then I realized I was pronouncing the name wrong this whole damn time. So you have a new Warframe in Necros, new Prime Warframe in Mag, Survival returns. Cool. Now Warframe is up to date. I believe, but don't quote me on this, I believe this game has been available on PC for 3 months now, I believe. I could be completely wrong, but I could have sworn I saw it on Steam. Again, I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. And whether or not this has cross connectivity between PS4 and Steam is unknown to me. Again, it's one of those games that I saw at E3. It's a multiplayer game, and I just kind of I wasn't uninterested, but considering that there's Call of Duty, considering that there's Killzone, it's one of those games that for me kind of snuck under the radar. And if it wasn't a free to play game, I probably wouldn't even give it a second thought as far as like trying to buy it or anything like that. But you are required to have a Warframe account or to play Warframe on your PS4. So do I have to make an account? Because at this point, then I can't really play the game. Let's see what happens. If it creates one for me, that'd be kind of awesome. I think this is my safe area right here. Let me short this up. Hold R1 to perform any heavy melee strike. These high damage strikes are slower and can be interrupted. I've been calling this game Warframe this entire time. I still can't get over it. I'm so stupid. And this is the intro, so I'm gonna stop talking right now and just read it.
I am the Lotus. I will guide you, but we must hurry. 4 is coming for you. I see the cryosleep has taken your memory. It does not matter. You are Tenno. I will prepare you. A Warframe shows your vital statistics. This shows your health. This may hurt. Your health does not recharge. Touch this healing sphere before we continue. Now, I have engaged your shields. Shields absorb damage before health is affected. Notice how the shields will recharge. I will show you the Tenno fighting system. It has 3 forms. Let's begin with your secondary weapon. Destroy the target. This display shows the clip size and the total ammo you have. You can find ammo on dead enemies and in the environment. Take the ammo and reload your weapon. Excellent. Next, we will switch to your primary. Switch weapons now. Destroy these targets. Well done. Do you see the indicator below your weapon and Warframe? This is affinity. You increase affinity during combat and in missions to come. Increase your affinity to unlock the power of your arsenal. Your third and final form is melee. Your melee weapon is always at the ready. Destroy this target with your melee weapon. A Tenno must use these forms in combination to destroy their enemies. Attack these targets using blade and gun. Excellent. As you level, You will unlock points to customize your Warframe and weapons. I will unlock a power now to demonstrate its use. Powers consume energy. Absorb this energy sphere. Now, unleash your power on this target. We can't afford to waste any more time. You must get to extraction before Vor finds you. Hurry, Tenno.
That special attack that I just unleashed was done with the actual touchpad. The arrow under the word Excalibur you see up, down, left, right, that's actual commands on the touchpad on the DualShock 4 in case you were wondering. It's not up on the D-pad. I pressed that first. It didn't work. It's an actual slide up on the touchpad.
Welcome, Tenno. This is the Origin system, and you are its ward. You control how I connect you with other Tenno agents. You may freely join other agents, restricted to your contacts, or go in alone. Our enemies control the ancient solar rail network, and with it, travel throughout the regions. Complete missions to regain control of the network. Completing a region activates its real-time alerts. This is key to attacking high-value targets. You begin at Mercury's terminus, your only way into the system. It is time for the Tenno to return.